Hey, my name is Shadowsense and you're watching Master Detective Archives Raincoat. I'm starting on the Start main menu screen because I don't want to miss any dialogue that may just start as soon as the game launches. Because that does happen quite often. And I don't get it, but that's just the way they program things. Anyway, we're going to try to solve this this mystery labyrinth. We learned that the priest had... It is cliche, yes.
He was always suspicious, but
yeah, the guy who was always first on the scene is actually the priest's accomplice. Because we found out that the priest was a nailman.
And by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much.
Yeah,
about the other ones.
he knew information that wasn't public.
Right there. My radar is
I'm just...
like crazy.
I'm trying... Yeah, banging? What? Are we banging? Can we bang? There it is, the Truth Fortress.
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
But I want it!
Arrived at the final stage.
But I want the truth!
If we
The truth
use
is
this
mine.
lit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Gonna try not to. Oh god. Why am I getting stressed? This is a fortress in the sky. No, wait, it falls into the big canyon, right? It's like the last one. Yep. And we gotta do some jumping and running through walls. Burst through all the defenses. Come on, Yuma, we can do this. Oh, why'd she bite my head? Rude. Just pick me up like a normal person. I suppose she isn't a normal person, so that's an unreasonable request. God, Shinigami.
Let's do this, Master.
Oh lord, she running. Oh yeah, kick, tackle, jump. Oops.
Damn you!
Tackle. Jump. Oh. Was I supposed to kick that? Yep.
Stop with your lies!
Bing.
Everything was done by the nailman! I'm not the culprit!
Alright, I gotta focus. I'm focusing super hard.
Accuse me when you have no proof!
But I have proof.
You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
Yeah, I did. Except that I did. Yeah. Yep, post-cognition. Let's go.
Huh? Come on!
Yeah.
Thanks to Holara's forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
We did a super good job of it.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
We used magic, motherfucker. It's basically what it is. It's just magic. God, her boobles really are just thangin' out there, huh? Them things be thangin'.
Stop it!
Stop it!
Why you? Get away from me!
Oh my god, so many. I'm gonna get concussion from tackling so many walls. She must have kneecaps of steel, too.
You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene. No
Alright,
clue will
another
help
jump.
the culprit.
Another jiggity jump. Here she comes, coming to knock down your wall.
You're never gonna find the culprit. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Gonna need the solution key for this one. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered. That one?
Huh? Come on.
Nope. Wrong solution key. Damn it. Ugh. I was wrong.
Say,
Are you sure what you saw was the moment the person found the body?
No.
No, considering the rules of post-cognition, I shouldn't have been able to see the marking there. Are you starting to figure it out, Master? Let's take this thing down. Alright, so it's not that. Is it paint on the floor?
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated.
Oh,
It
true.
wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit.
I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. Well, that makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Isn't that right, Ginger? She's sitting on my bed right over here. And it all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
Master, finish him!
I will.
All your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
I thought. Shove all your evidence into his butthole. This is when we get the big peepee, right? This is what makes the small peepee become the big peepee. So much evidence. The Nail Man killings. Deduction denouement. Oh, right. I gotta piece it together. Oh, okay. Wait. Table of content. Oh, the purples are all the questions. Okay. No, it's not the right one, yeah. How do I select? Oh, it's X. There we go. Sweet. And then... Aha, the bent nails. A plonkety plonk. Okay. Oh, there's two here. String vent through eyes and then the eyeless doll? I'm assuming? Yeah. There we go. And then we'll need the eyeless doll. And put that right here. Solved it. Where did the culprit pass the line through last? Back through the vent, as we learned. Because I am the biggest of dummies. Wait, can I reuse evidence? Nope. Apparently can't. Right. Back of the corpse's neck. That makes sense. Okay. What was nailed to the doll? that would be the key. Put that right smackety-doo there. And then, yeah, we'll need the rope ladder. Sweet. And then the incinerator. And then that'll unlock us the last 2 pieces of evidence. Which would be, who is the nail man? Big old Priesto. And who is the the copycat? I said not accomplice, a copycat. It's a big difference. Mystery unraveled. We did it! Someone call BuzzFeed. We solved a mystery. Oh yeah, we solved a mystery. We solved another mystery.
Right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the
Not the urban legend that was a shameless Scream ripoff. Remember that.
bombs are about to be dropped? Time for the deduction denouement!
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the nailman
That's
is
such a
first.
cool outfit for the nailman too. And the priest went off
Nailman
hard on
is
that
the
one.
fucking legend of Conaiwar.
That's a sweet fucking get up.
Write down the name of someone we want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the nailman will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
For the last time, they're not countless. You can clearly count them.
A string of murders
Fuck.
exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamisaki district.
Poor old fucker just trying to
Was no
gamble.
other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause
Oh
of
no,
death
he was
forced
the owner.
speculation.
Okay.
I heard the
I
buy-in to
think
place a bet
I knew
was
that.
pretty
I don't know
steep,
though.
and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But then he used the nails as a stepping
Culprit
stool.
used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb.
Very crafty.
Why the nails that were bent downward?
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder.
That is an awfully thin priest. But then how did he remove the vent? How did he put the vent cover back? 'Cause there's no way he's fucking turning around in the vent.
The
While
second
prone.
murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Ginma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim.
Because he threw it in through the
The
vent.
culprit escaped. Some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and popped up the upper body of the
Can you imagine a fishing line going like in one eye and out the other? It's like something Jigsaw would come up with.
All that was left was to exit the room,
Thank God it was just done to a doll.
throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You've got yourself a locked room mystery.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent. And once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails on the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room. in
And it
Ginma
was
district.
done by a copycat.
Death was blood force trauma.
Yo, Shinigami, what the fuck? That's rude.
She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. A another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room.
You know, you could have just dusted for fingerprints. I feel like a lot of this would have been solved if we had fingerprint dusting.
The painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam, all done.
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
Just a few short hours ago.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower.
And now we owe
collapsed
Halara
high
a
up
ton
on the
of
3rd
money.
floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway,
That was Shinigami talking? I didn't think it was. I thought it was
they left
Halara.
their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
What kind of remark is that? I
The
don't...
rope ladder was collected.
Shinigami says stuff sometimes and I'm just like, what?
Then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how you know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this.
Yes?
The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation.
Except for one of them.
This piece of information wasn't publicized.
The cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the nailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
And now we're just going through all the pieces,
Skills to throw the key with
all the evidence that we know.
And
Wait, what is
someone
happening now?
affiliated with the church.
Oh, we're back in the real world? Maybe?
You're the nailman!
The double finger point. They sure got him.
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Yeah, you're not safe either, fucker.
Because he was the first witness in each case. The person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
The double finger point again. Left him completely stunned. I love it when a good mystery comes together and gets solved.
This is the truth of the case!
God damn, I just like bleached, like soul punched their soul out of their bodies.
What's that?
Man, I haven't watched Bleach in a long time.
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective.
Validation.
I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Yes.
Really, Halara?
Yes.
You do?
Yes. That's what I wanted. Oh. Thought I was gonna hold their hand.
Alright, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious?
No. You're gonna reap their souls, aren't you?
The moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boom kill the bad guy.
Yeah, I figured that's what was going to happen.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Doom to the final mystery labyrinth.
This music is banging. And they get anime exploded. And there goes the mystery labyrinth. The Burroughs family motto is "Silence is golden." To this day, Seth mumbles in adherence to that creed. That's why he needs the megaphone. Got you. That's why he needs the megaphone. Annoying piece of shit.
Father?
Are you alright?
I hate to tell you, but they're fucking dead.
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit.
Yes, we learned that in chapter 0.
Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that.
There are quite a few people who feel bad about that, yeah.
These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
You know, in a weird sense, she's not wrong.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
No? How so?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Oh, she's possessing them.
Everyone! Ah! He came back to life!
That scream. That scream was so good.
You see, I'm actually the nail.
What?
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the nail man. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm
The voice
lying,
actor's
go
having
ahead and
fun
check it
trying
out.
to pretend to be Shinigami possessing the priest.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, that's kind of
Sounds
scary.
a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him.
Shinigami, you're gonna have to do it again.
Everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
You're so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
What is happening?
It can't be.
Oh, it's scaring Seth.
Where is that coming from?
Hello?
No. What are you doing here?
Oh. He got knocked the fuck out.
Who are you?
What is this Team Rocket looking ass?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Oh, God, they're hot. No, no.
Peacekeepers director?
Buy panic increases.
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
No. Yomi Hell Smile. What a name. These names, dude.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help.
Oh, she is...
Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Martina Electro? Fuck. My buy panic has been increased tenfold.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Oh, and they're fucking great.
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Huh?
I've
Yeah,
never
no,
seen
he's
anyone
only the
with
head of
such a
police.
dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Yes? Are they actually good guys? Kinda?
Director Yomi, what is going on here?
Oh, Seth's being arrested.
Why
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Oh!
We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Thank you for getting rid of that goddamn thing.
Because I didn't hear a thing.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Sad.
Can't trust anybody.
Sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city.
No, so
My
Yomi
peacekeepers
is
are
definitely
proud
evil.
Soldiers of that mission, and yet you let yourself be corrupted. How could you?
Okay, so this is an act that he's putting on.
Seth, for the sake of the peace.
See, I'm smart.
And the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Oh? You're just gonna kill him right here now?
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
Oh, he's gonna get murdered off screen.
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Okay, dude, we get it. You fuck. You don't have to keep bringing it up.
It's an honor.
Oh, she's even blushing.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either.
Yeah, don't talk to
Also,
cops.
Don't even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Well then, to our shit for brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning.
A warning? What are you
Place
gonna
in
do?
mind,
Take away my gold
stay
star?
away. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us.
I saw he's like Judge Dredd, where he's the judge, jury, and executioner.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore.
Rude.
Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
Wow.
What did he
That's
just spit in his
very
face? I didn't see that.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Someone very dangerous.
Yeah,
Two
thanks to
someone's
you.
very dangerous.
One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
I'm sorry, but
No buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
In the Mystery Labyrinth?
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
What happens in Vegas? Yeah. One of those deals.
Halara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
But I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So I do still owe her a ton of money.
Awful.
Owe them a ton of money.
Hey, Yuma? Are
Blech.
you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
No promises.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Gotta help with ship
It was supposed
repairs?
to be time for you to reveal the solution, but we've ended up in quite the mess.
Huh? Yeah.
This is my first time dealing with the true culprit dying before they could be accused. But I recall how you did your best to try and solve the case.
Do you acknowledge me?
Huh?
That hum was really close to the microphone. I was like,
You should
huh?
be proud.
Halara.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
A wink. I got a wink. That's something, eh? That's something. Better than nothing, I guess. Perhaps because of the daily rainfall, some people in Kind War don't mind getting wet. Yep, I think I've read all this before.
Are you serious? A peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth.
Hell yeah.
It appears
That's still a mystery
Priest's
solved.
strong desire to save others turned him into the Nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them.
Yeah, he had a bit of a
Was the
god
motive,
complex.
though it could
Not
all be
unusual for a
story made
priest.
up by the peacekeepers.
So
Oops,
what
sorry.
about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean
the
copycat?
Copycat.
Thank you, Tetsuhiko.
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real Nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
It sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It's me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
Nobody can hear you, Shinigami.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
No, just a motorcycle.
It was a motorcycle.
Thank you.
What I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal?
It's only a matter of
He's
time until
very
the Peacekeepers gain
normal.
complete
That's what
control of the
extraordinary
corporation.
means, yes.
When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
He's very normal.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs. If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Oh,
It
yeah,
all comes back to the
deal
ultimate
with
secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be. Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
It is.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
So much. No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
Now, why was I kneeling in the middle of the floor?
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake.
Is it punishment?
Got it.
A weird punishment.
Super hard. I'm so stressed I could die.
Can you die?
Oh wait, but I can't die.
That's what I thought.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
Fine, I'll go answer the door. Ding dong, hello. Oh, it's the kid.
Oh, it's you.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you.
How'd you know where we were?
For helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
I'm on to you, kid.
Look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
Will you play catch with me?
Sure?
Huh? Catch? But it's raining. Actually, sure. Let's play.
Aw, this is cute.
The unending rain. My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing.
We're gonna get a baseball glove. Oh, he probably had it.
Lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization. So, for just a bit
Shinigami
longer,
thinks that she can play baseball.
I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
And chapter 1 is over. And so is this series of videos for Master Detective Archives Raincode. At least for now. I might do the rest of the chapters at some point, but at a later date, or maybe on a stream, maybe? I'm not sure. Only reason I was going to end here at chapter 1 is just because there are several other games that I want to play, and I don't like having to jump between them. I feel like I was doing that too much, especially over this past year, where I was going from like Castlevania to Needy Streamer Overload to Darkest Dungeon to Slay the Spire to etc. etc. So I figured it would be easier on me and probably easier for you guys, the audience, to, you know, just take it one game at a time. Or maybe I'll just jumping back and forth to different games. Who knows? I can't make up my mind anymore. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you guys want to see more Master Detective Archives Rain Code, let me know, and I will consider doing the rest of the chapters. But from what I know, this is a long-ass game, so it's going to be a lot of videos. So if you really, really want it, let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.